Okay, now I'm recording. So today is April 3rd, Wednesday. Um, and with our Success Club leaderboard, we are all at Success Club 0. Which kind of like, it kind of brings you down, or not brings you down, but lets you know that everybody starts at 0. Don't get discouraged if, like at the end of the month, somebody has like 28 points and you have 4. Guess what? The next day on the 1st, you are going to be starting at 0 too, just like the person who had 28 points last month. So I just wanted to remind everybody of that, that we all start out with 0 points. We all start at the same page. The next thing I was going to talk about is the price breakdown, because I know that is like one of the top reasons why people don't decide that they want to take the next step. So you want to make sure that you really you show the quality and the value in the product and everything, like the product and Beachbody as a whole, before you mention the price. So even if they say like right off the bat, well, how much is your boot camp? Don't just say, oh, it's $160. Like you want to say, well, you're going to get a year to 50 plus workout programs. And really like push the accountability and motivation that you get with this, because I think that is like priceless. I mean, that's what's going to keep people coming or keep going. That's what's going to keep people going on their journey. So definitely push that a lot. But anyway, so say like, okay, so you're going to get access to 50 plus workout programs for an entire year. You are going to be able to get into all of my accountability groups from here on out, all future ones. This is going to give you all the motivation that you can need with a community of ladies who, rather than bringing each other down, are really boosting each other up and helping each other reach their goals. You're also going to get nutrition plans, nutrition guides, meal plans. You're going to get the, what else are you going to get? Oh, month supply of the healthy AF superfoods that has so many freaking nutrients in it. It's probably going to be the healthiest thing that you put in your mouth all day. You're going to get, or you can choose the pre-workout and post-workout that's all natural, plant-based. Like really show the value and everything that you're offering. And then at the end of that, say, and you're going to get all of that for $160. And I broke it down. It's going to be less than $15 a month, which is freaking amazing. Like you cannot get a gym membership, a nutritionist, a personal trainer, all of that. You cannot get all of that for less than $15 a month. So think of it like that. Think of what made you decide to pull the plug? What made you decide to make the investment? Was it the nutrition plan? Was it like the container system? Was it the workouts in general? And for me, my biggest thing has always been just trying to stay motivated and staying on the journey, because I'm the queen of starting things and then stopping. So the accountability and the motivation from everybody else, I never really thought of it this way till recently. Like that's what's kept me going. And so that's what I'm going to try to really focus on whenever I'm talking to other people about it, because they're my tribe. They're probably going to like the same things that I like. And always end it with a question. So after you say like less than $15 a month, blah, blah, blah. So what do you think about, or what are your thoughts on it? Or does this sound like something you'd be interested in? Something like that. So that way they're more bound to like reply back. If you don't ask a question at the end, it could just end there. And it still might. They might ghost you. But at least like you have that much more of a chance of them responding after you said the price. So just make sure you change the way you word things when it comes to the price breakdown and show the value in all of it. Next with the adding spouse. So the first thing that I think of when we talk about the adding spouse as a coach, automatically you're going to get $50 back, because when you sign up a coach with a challenge pack or a completion pack, you get like the $50 bonus. And which I can't think of off the top of my head. Like, I want to say it's like $36 that you make from a customer who signs up with the challenge pack, roughly. If you sign up a coach, it's $50 that you get. So when you sign up your husband or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, wife, whatever, you're going to get $50 paid maybe like 2 weeks later or a week later. But just think of it as a $50 refund. And later down the road, you're going to make money off of your spouse coach. And you'll also be halfway to your first promotion. Then you just have to get one more coach, and then you'll be at your first promotion. And when you sign up your spouse, like, you don't have to have the 90 points of HD, like personal volume, HD, whatever, like you do for yourself if you want to hit Success Club. You just have to have 50. So what I do with me and Zach, I order, well, for some reason I still get him 90. Never really thought about that. But I order Performance Line on mine, and I order Shakeology on him. So then I get both. Still get a discount. And although, like, I still pay the $16 for his coaching account too, I just keep reminding myself that it's going to be better in the long run. And this is going to help me rank advance even quicker, because that can be my second business account, and I can start working his business. So then I can get 2 emeralds on his leg or under him. So then I would be that much closer to diamond. Or 2, no, not 2 emeralds under him, 2 coaches under him, which would make him emerald. So I'd have 1 emerald on one leg, and then I would get an emerald on the other leg. And the easiest way to do that, sign them up for Beachbody On Demand, the trial, then sign them up for a completion pack as a coach, whichever completion pack you want to do, and then cancel BOD or Beachbody On Demand. And when you start them off with, like, let's say you do Performance Line or Shakeology, whichever, later on you can switch it to Hydrate on demand or on HD. You can do the Shakeology Boost Greens or 3-day refresh. And the thing is, you can say it's like on HD, but then you can cancel the HD the next day. But it's still going to give you the 50 personal volume that you need to keep your husband active. And then, oh yeah, like I said, you'll make, in the long run, you're going to make money off of his account. But I was watching some call the other day, and it was Emily Favre talking, and she was saying, it must have been like a Push to Emerald or something like that. She was saying that she just started making money off of her husband like 2 years later, but it was like astronomical money, like $2,000 a month or whatever. So that's the adding spouse situation. And then I wanted to throw this in really quick. The Expressing the Coach opportunity. I know I've mentioned it. I think I mentioned it last week. But just some little points that you can try to explain to people when you're getting them enrolled with the challenge pack, that it's easier to cancel their coach subscription or whatever, coach membership, than it is to tack it on later. When you tack it on later, it's like $40, and if it's within 30 days, you can get the $40 back, but I guess afterwards you can't. But it's just a hell of a lot easier just to do it from the get-go. And then if they hate it, they can cancel it. And the other thing is, it's the same price to sign up as a coach as it is to sign up as a customer. So like from day one, but then like later on, you're going to get the $16 fee. If they're military, they get that fee waived if they turn in this little paper. And there is nothing else on that paper. Hold on, I think where's my other? I don't have it on this one. Just with the coach opportunity, just really hype it up, because to make your business start to boom, you need to have more coaches. Even if they're discount coaches, even if they don't stick with it, at least it's giving you the momentum to, like, you're going to realize your groove. You're going to figure out your groove and really start going. Like, the first few coaches or first few people that I signed up with a challenge pack, they were all customers. Half of them weren't even challenge packs. They were just BOD or just, well, that's usually what it was. Like, nobody ever really just ordered shakes or anything from me. So the coaching opportunity, it's just such a great deal. I don't understand why people wouldn't sign up for it. It's just going to save them money in the long run. 25% discounts from then on out. And then the free group, what I think is the easiest, like, to start out with for a free group is to use Clean Week. Take that Clean Week and use it to your advantage. It already has the workouts. It has the nutrition guide for you. It's only 5 days, or it might be 7. I need to double check on that. But, and with the free group, there is, the hell is her name? Letty, whatever. She really takes advantage of Clean Week for her free groups. And she has a few calls that she, like, really digs down deep and tells you all about how she does it. And I think it's a genius way to do it, because it's so easy for your first one. But then there's also, you can, like, the thing with this business, you can do whatever the hell you want to do with it. And you are your own boss. So do whatever you want. Cody and I are doing one that's like, we're doing a different workout from 5 different programs, and we're getting them signed up with a 2-week trial, giving them nutrition tips, giving them tips along the way of everything, and telling about personal development, and just giving them a sneak peek into what our boot camps entail. And I think it's an awesome way to do it, but I feel like Clean Week, if you're just starting out, Clean Week is a great way to just do your first free group, because it's all laid out for you. If you want to find the team call with that lady, Letty, who uses Clean Week, I will find it for you, but that's all I really have on free groups. There's a couple really good calls about them, but I just don't do them often enough. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about is to really pinpoint, like, your why. Whenever it comes to this business, you have to have a really strong why to keep going, because you can get so discouraged. And I hate using that word, but I feel like I use it all the time, because I've gotten discouraged in this business plenty of times. I mean, I have, like, started and stopped probably 5 times in the past 2 years. Not lately, but and the reason why I think I haven't, like, here's my why. So I want to be able to stay home with my kids, obviously. And right now I'm staying home with my kids, but I want to give my kids my undivided attention. And I didn't realize how bad I wanted it until we moved to Lincoln, and I had like 2.5 months where I wasn't working, and it was just me, Will, and Avery, and we could just get up and go to Target whenever the hell we felt like it. We could go to the playground whenever we felt like it. And I mean, I love doing the daycare thing, but I want to be able to give my kids my undivided attention. And Will is probably going to start preschool in August, and I want to be able to take him to preschool and bring him home. As of right now, Zach is going to be taking him to and from, because we're hoping he's going to get into Zach's school. And so really think about your why. Don't just say, oh, because I want to make money. Oh, because I just want to make this my full-time gig. Oh, because I just want to keep losing weight. That shouldn't be, like, you really need to dig down deep and think about, like, a further reason why you want to do this. And you need to find, like, this is your passion. And the reason why I know this is y'all's passion is because everybody who is on my team, like, all y'all coaches that are on the team, you didn't sign up as a coach right away. Or I know Brittany did, but she didn't want to work the business right away. Then all of a sudden, y'all decided, you know what, after you had a few months of like doing the workouts, trying the products out, really seeing how it's going to change your life, then you realize that's like you wanted to run the business because you had a passion and you found something in Beachbody that you're like, this is something I could totally jive with. And I want you to really think about that because it's going to help you share this opportunity so much better. You're going to be able to share why you love the product so much better because you really do. Like, you wouldn't have decided later in the game that you wanted to coach if you didn't find something about Beachbody that you really loved. And so you need to be here because of passion and belief, and you want to share it with everybody, just like your favorite restaurant. So we have, there's a Mexican restaurant by our house that Zach and I we love. I'm a huge Mexican fan anyways, but like I love authentic Mexican. And this place, like they have a freaking amazing steak tacos. I get the same thing almost every time I go. And the best part, they have freaking phenomenal margaritas. Like, not too much tequila in them, but like not over the top tequila, but like the perfect amount where you can feel the zing as you're drinking it. And they bring your food out right away. I mean, they're so fast. They bring your what are those? The chips and salsa right away. And I don't know, the service is phenomenal, and I'm a huge fan. And if you've never been there, you really should give it a try. If you've never heard of it, hey, it's right by a Walmart on, I don't know what street, like what the number street is, but it's called Las Margaritas, and it's awesome. So think of Beachbody as your favorite restaurant. You want to tell people about your favorite restaurant, unless you want to keep it a secret, and that's just silly, but like, you're passionate about that restaurant and you wouldn't just keep it inside. Like, I mean, I want that restaurant to be there forever, so I'm going to tell everybody about it so they keep getting business. So really think of it kind of like that, how you're going to you're not afraid to share about it. You just want people to know that it's there, and you want people to know why you love it so much. So that's going to be my homework. I'm going to post it in our group too, is to really think about your why. And I'm going to have y'all comment on the post what your why is. Because if you don't put it out there, then like, if you don't put it out there, then maybe you didn't really think about it. And I just want to make sure that everybody's actually thinking about it so they can realize why they want this business to work for them. And then I also want to mention that, don't think of these enrollments and challenge packs as Success Club points. Think of them as the lives you're changing. If you think of them as Success Club points, you're focusing more on the sale rather than really, I can't think of the word. I promise this is only my second beer in the past like 2 hours. So, like if you're only thinking about the points, you're only thinking about the sale, and you're not trying to really reach, I can't really think of the word I'm thinking of, but anyway, so you want to change lives, not just get Success Club points. You don't want to just think about it as a paycheck. You want to think of it as your passion. The paycheck is a bonus. So yeah, that's all I really have about tonight's call. I could have figured out like a specific topic rather than jumping around, but I figured everybody's kind of at the same point in the business. Like, everybody kind of just started out in the past month or two, that it was just probably a good time to just see what kind of questions everybody had. And I just wanted to really explain and express the coach opportunity, like how to address it. So that way you can advance your business. And yeah, that's all I got. Cody, do you have any questions while I'm recording? Okay, then I'm going to stop recording now.